Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell in the upper right-hand corner. Follow me on all forms of social media. Check me out at thatdrummerguy.com and enjoy the following presentation.
Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Hi, it's going good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you very much for taking time to do this interview.
Hey, no worries, mate.
Oh, awesome. Well, of course, we're here to talk about the brand new album from Trollfest, Norwegian Fairytales, which is coming out in just 2 days through Noiseart. I've gotten the chance to be able to check out this album over the last couple weeks, and I just really love where you guys are at right now in 2019. I just love the fun that this album has, the great creativity in the songwriting, how heavy it gets, everything that's going on with this album. It just covers everything I love about Trollfest.
Oh, thank you very, very much, man. That's very nice to hear.
Oh, absolutely. And a little bit of a side note, but a great thing that always reminds me of the band is I actually met my girlfriend of 6 years during you guys playing at Station 4 in St. Paul, Minnesota back in 2013. And we've been together ever since.
Yeah.
So I thank Trollfest for keeping us together all that time.
Oh, well, happy to assist.
Oh, absolutely. So, with that said, of course, the brand new album, Norwegian Fairytales, is coming out in just a couple days. How does it feel to finally have this new album out?
It feels very, very good. Kind of exciting. It's we've been working on it for since starting with the concept. It's been maybe a year and a half or so, maybe two. So yeah, we've it's kind of like I don't know if you could compare it to keeping a secret, and then you finally get to a really, really cool secret, and then you finally get to tell everyone else, and finally hear what they think of the whole fucking thing, you know. We're very excited to hear what everyone thinks, and to come out and play the new songs live. It's always a pleasure to have new songs in the set. Just because, after playing a song 50 times plus rehearsals, it's nice to hear something else.
Oh, definitely, I can imagine. And, that's the great thing about Trollfest, just like the fact that you guys don't write the same album twice, so there is always that inspiration that you can hear throughout every album. And, yeah, being able to add new stuff into the live set, especially with how awesome this album is, I mean, it's going to be awesome to hear that in the live setting.
Oh yeah, dude, we're really looking forward to play it as well. I'm right outside the rehearsal space now. We're having a release concert here in Oslo on Friday when the album comes out. So yeah, we've been rehearsing the new songs, and I'm really excited to hit the stages with the new set.
Oh, definitely. So with that in mind, I mean, thinking about the new album, how did the songwriting process begin for this new album?
It's very similar to how we've been doing it almost since day one. Our drummer, Trollbunk, usually sits down and makes demo tapes with riffs and melodies and rhythms and all kinds of stuff. And then he passes that around, and people comment on what they like and what they don't like, and things get adjusted, and we try out different stuff. Once we've arrived at an arrangement that we like, I sit down and start writing lyrics and arranging my vocal parts, and then we take it all into the studio, where we sort of use that as a foundation, if you like, and then just experiment and try out different things from that foundation. And then by the end of the whole process, the things that didn't work gets kicked off, and the things that worked gets turned up, so to speak. I guess what I'm trying to say is that usually our drummer writes most of the stuff, although our guitar player and our keyboard player have also written a couple of songs each on the new album. But yeah, someone gets an idea, makes a demo tape, passes it around, and then adjust accordingly. And then I start writing the vocal parts and do the same. Record a demo tape, pass it around. Everyone comments and blah blah blah. And when we get to the studio and everything is recorded, we usually sit down and just listen through shit and try to, does anyone have any ideas for this part? Could it be cool to maybe, I don't know, include some flutes, or maybe the violin should come in here as well and do a melody along these lines, and blah 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 blah. So it's in many ways it's one songwriter, or our drummer is the main songwriter. But then by the time the record is done, usually everyone has contributed some minor details, or a tiny melody, or maybe a rhythmical arrangement, or sometimes someone will just come in and be like, it's really, really cool, but this should be the verse and that should be the chorus, all kinds of stuff like that. But mainly our drummer and sometimes guitar player and keyboard player write the songs, and I write the lyrics.
So with that in mind, I mean, when you start getting those initial demo tapes about what the song could potentially be, I mean, what is your process for coming up with lyrics and what you want the song to be?
It depends, actually. For the last 3 albums, we've gone for like a concept story on the album. So, like for instance, on the Captain Chaos album, the concept was time travel. So, I sat down and tried to figure out some cool story involving time travel and trolls. For the Halub album, we wanted cave exploration, spelunking to be sort of the theme. So I sort of wrote the lyrics sort of based on actually based on the title of A Journey to the Center of the Earth. This time around, the concept was Norwegian folklore and Norwegian fairytales, as the album ended up being called. So when I sat down to write the lyrics, we already knew we wanted to do something with Norwegian folklore. So I sat down and decided to basically base each of the songs on the album is based on a different mythological character from Norwegian folklore, as in stuff they used to believe back in the day. I don't know. I guess do you know changelings?
Oh yes.
Yeah. It's called byttinger in Norwegian. So there's a song called Byttingenes byttehandel, which is basically based around the concept of changelings, if you like.
Yeah, and it's just it's so great. I mean, I noticed that as well, and just like it's great to see that you were able to tackle these different themes in Norwegian folklore, and just like each song having like its own spin on it, and the album cover as well. I mean, I love the fact that you were able to take the Norwegian flag and just add that Trollfest spin to it. I mean, it feels so perfect.
Yeah. No, we definitely wanted to go through and through with the concept, so to speak, like make everything as Norwegian as possible. We've even we made a beer for the album release. We're also releasing a beer here in Norway, and the beer is brewed entirely on like Norwegian ingredients with flavors gathered in the Norwegian forest, and we wanted to go all the way.
Oh, definitely. And yeah, I mean, that's such a cool thing. I mean, the fact that you were able to make your own beer to be able to help celebrate with this album, and just like really support that theme that you got going on there, support the country of Norway and its folklore, and now being able to drink in the way of Norway as well.
Yeah. It's all part of the plan.
And along with that too, I mean, an unexpected thing when I was listening to the album and recognized something that I knew from somewhere else, but I wasn't entirely sure until I looked it up. But the fact that you got ICS Vortex to be able to contribute to this album, I mean, that was such a great thing to be able to see on this album.
Oh yeah, dude, that was a big tick in the book for most of us, being able to get that guy to contribute on the album. Like we've been, most of us have been long-time fans of both Boknaga and his work in Dimmu Borgir as well as his solo work. But yeah, no, our session drummer, or our other drummer, if you like, depending on your outlook on life, he started to play drums for Borknagar as well. So yeah, when you know someone, it all becomes easier.
Oh, definitely. And yeah, I mean, like I already loved the album to begin with, but the fact that you were able to get a voice like his to be able to contribute to the album and just add that little bit more of that Norwegian flair to the album, I mean, that's just so cool. He did a fantastic job on the song. So with that said, I mean, obviously with the fact the new album just coming out on Friday and being able to do a live release show, being able to promote the album, having your own beer with it and everything, I mean, what was it like to be able to sit down after the album comes out and really start to focus on the live show with the new songs?
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Every time when you release a new album, you get to, change up the set and play some new songs, maybe put some new influences on. For us, we usually change costumes as well when we release a new album. So it's been a pure joy actually, because it's the last set we had was fucking fun and it was awesome to play and all of that. But as I said, after I think it was 50 plus shows, it kind of it's still fun, but it's not so fresh anymore, so to speak. Whereas now we get to go out with the completely fresh perspective or outlook, if you like, with the new backdrop, new costumes, new songs, new theme, new colors, and not to mention new songs. Just always a welcome pleasure to play some new songs in the set.
Oh, absolutely. And that's got me very excited for the next time that you make it to the States, because, I mean, loving what I've heard from the album, I mean, I can't wait to be able to see how it's all incorporated into the new set.
Yeah, no, we're as I said, we've got a show here in Norway on Friday, and then we're going to Finland the next weekend. And then we have a festival in England, and then we have a European tour with KROKKS and Touristas. So it's going to be really, really fun to try out. Just everything. Get the new costumes going, find some new funny stuff to do, and just enjoy ourselves.
Oh, absolutely. And I can say it from all the times that I've been grateful enough to be able to see you guys live. I mean, you guys always put on an incredibly fun show with some amazing music to go along with it, and it's just a treat being able to see you guys every single time. And now the fact that you guys are going out on such a great tour with KROKKS and Touristas, I mean, that's just an amazing bill from start to finish.
I'm really looking forward to that whole thing as well. I'm looking forward to seeing KROKKS with their new stuff, and also seeing Touristas again. I haven't seen them in quite some time, so it's gonna be loads of fun to see those guys again. But also package wise, I think that's a fairly decent night of entertainment.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, three very distinct bands, different enough, but when you put them together to one tour package, it all makes sense. And everything that you're looking for in a night like that, I mean, you're going to be able to experience it, and that's so cool.
Oh yes, we're very excited about it.
So, with that said, I mean, obviously with Trollfest being able to tour the world in your career, I mean, what's it like for you to be able to hit all these different territories, and what's the audiences like for that?
To be able to get to tour internationally is fucking privilege and pleasure beyond belief. It's it's a little bit of a dream come true. I guess everyone's been stood in front of the mirror, seeing into a comb, playing that they were rock stars, and then you actually get to taste not complete rock star mode, but you get sort of a little bit of a taste of the whole fucking thing. So that's fucking fantastic, man. As for crowds, I actually have to say, hands down, the craziest crowds we've encountered were all in the States. I think. On a general notion, for us, I guess, but that could also be due to the fact that we're from here. But for us, Norwegian crowds are usually the most boring ones, and then German and French crowds throughout Europe are usually really good. In the States, almost all the crowds are fucking fantastic. Same thing in Canada. In Japan, it's a little bit... they're really good crowds, but it's also a bit of a weird culture clash because they have a very sort of... different concert-going culture, I guess. So that's weird, but it's also very, very fun. And Australia is fucking fantastic as well.
So also with that said, I mean, obviously being able to travel the world and being a part of these amazing tour packages over the years, I mean, what's it like for you when it comes into doing a headlining show as opposed to being either main support or an opening act?
It's a bit of a give and take. If you play a headlining show, you can play all the songs you want, basically. You can play for as long as you want to, almost, depending on the venue and all of that. But if you're the headliner, you get to play as many songs as you like. But then you're also the only one who draws the crowd. So, when we play the headliner shows we've done, have been really, really fun. We've enjoyed it immensely, but it's usually meant that, the crowd sizes were somewhere between 50 and 150 people. Whereas when we open up for Korpiklani, for instance, we only get to play half an hour. We only get to play usually these days 45 minutes, but to begin with, we would usually get half an hour to play. But on the other hand, the half an hour show would be in front of, I don't know, from 500 to 1,000 people, or maybe even 1,000 to 2,000 people. So, and the more the merrier, I guess. Playing to really, really big crowds is usually a lot of fun, even though playing to small crowds can be fantastic as well, but it's two different kinds of things, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know, I enjoy both.
Oh, yeah, and I was just going to say, there is that great give and take, those checks and balances between both, but the fact that a band like Trollfest is able to adapt to those situations, I mean, whether you're playing to 50 people or 2,000 people or the summer festival circuits, I mean, just the fact that you're able to adapt to these situations, play as long as you need to be able to fill things out, and just put out an amazingly fun show. It's great to see that. We've been very fortunate, and we've had a lot of fun because of that fortune. Oh, absolutely. And again, that just makes me so excited for the next time that you make it to the States, because it's been a while since I've been able to see you guys. Yeah. And hopefully with this album that does happen, because I love what's going on with this album, and I'm very excited to see how much you guys have progressed since the last time I've seen you guys. Oh, well, again, I thank you for the fine compliments. But yeah, as far as I know, I mean, nothing is set in stone or anything like that yet, but we are crossing our fingers, hoping that we will be able to come to the States this fall. But yeah, as I said, nothing is for certain yet. Like we haven't booked anything or anything like that, but we are definitely sniffing out that turn of events. Oh, awesome. And with that, I think that's a fantastic note to end on. And thank you so very much for taking this time to be able to talk to me about everything that's going on in the world of Trollfest. And of course, the brand new album, Norwegian Fairytales, which is coming out this Friday through Noiseart. I love the album from start to finish. I love the concept that's going on there. I mean, everything from the album cover to the individual stories that's going on there. It's got me very excited for the next time I'm able to see you guys. And it was great to be able to talk to you about all of that.
Cool, man. Well, thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us. It's very kind of you to help us promote the new album. So, yeah, thank you.